At this point, I've gotten multiple comments on my video about Flightless Bird saying that I need to be cognizant of how she's probably still traumatized. And I just picked the most recent comment I saw that had something along that vein to respond to. So don't attack this person, don't attack other people saying this. But this is a great reminder for trauma is an explanation, but it is not an excuse. While yes, if she went through this, it was a traumatizing experience and she likely has PTSD, that does not change the fact that the way she went about this, acting like it was happening currently, and then exploiting the emotional labor of thousands of other survivors, only for them to find out that they were concerned for her for no reason, and also that they shared their own personal experiences with her to help her feel less alone, and now they feel taken advantage of, it doesn't erase that harm. And while I agree, with the idea that impact matters over intention, I do think intention is important and plays a role in people that you have an established relationship with, because if you have an existing relationship with someone and they do something that harms you, it is important to know from them that that harm was not intentional, so that it doesn't breed resentment, but that still doesn't undo the impact that it caused. And in the context of internet beef and internet apology, your intention does not matter, in my opinion. It does not change the impact it had on thousands of people, and to include that in a apology online shows that you're more concerned about the way you're being perceived and hoping that people will accept your apology and not wanting to be misunderstood than you are actually genuinely sorry and remorseful for the harm that your actions caused. We can both recognize that people have trauma, and that leads them to behave in unpredictable ways, and that there's no such thing as a perfect victim, while also recognizing that the trauma that we have, even though it wasn't caused by us, is still our responsibility to heal, and that it's our responsibility to use our platforms in a responsible way, and not actively cause more harm with what we're doing. And she caused harm, and she has to take accountability for that and deal with the consequences of her actions. Being traumatized does not mean that you get to evade or avoid accountability and not be responsible or have to deal with the consequences of the actions that you did, even if those actions were trauma responses or out of a place of PTSD. So I wish her all the healing. I hope that she learns from this and grows and changes, but I hope that she doesn't continue to do it on here and continue to monetize off of harming other people.